Bill Haney gave his justification for why Devin Haney is suing Ryan Garcia and why they're suing, I assume, Golden Boy Promotions as well. And it's because Golden Boy got $1 million in damages from the fight against between Ryan and Devin. What in the world is Bill talking about? It took a minute for me to figure it out. But when I did figure it out, I was like, that's not true. But then again, what a surprise. Let's talk about how Bill Haney's justification for suing Ryan Garcia that he gave is bananas. Let's do it in this video.
Don't let this go over your head. Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy Promotions were awarded $1 million for damages for the fight Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia on April the 20th. I asked one question, is why would Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy Promotions receive $1 million in damages? What damages did they occur? For that, Devin Haney Promotions and me, we thankful to Devin Haney and stepping up and allowing us to do our job with Devin Haney Promotions and sue the entire outfit. So with that saying, the suit stands, and Hall of Fame promoter Bob Arum, I'm ashamed that you as an attorney also would advise that fighters don't sue. I mean, haven't you been sued before? Marvin Hagler, Terrence Crawford, so lawsuits are part of business. Welcome to boxing and the Devin Haney era.
All right. So you heard Bill Haney say that the reason that they were going to sue, well, first of all, let me start by saying I'm amazed that Bill Haney and Devin Haney actually got the permission to sue Ryan Garcia and Golden Boy from somebody that I know really didn't want to do it. And that's Devin and Bill. If you listen to what the man just said, he thanked himself and Devin for giving himself and Devin permission to sue. Well, you can't make it up. But anyway, that aside, that little bit of bloviation, is that the word I'm looking for? Bloviating, blowing smoke, just saying anything aside. He then says that Oscar De La Hoya received $1 million of damages from the Ryan Garcia Devin Haney fight. As I said in the beginning of this, I was really struggling to understand what he was talking about. But then I was like, when did they get $1 million? Oh, what Bill is talking about is that when Ryan was suspended by the New York State Athletic Commission, and his punishment was to forfeit any money that was paid to him by Golden Boy for the fight. That's what he's talking about. I have to correct the record here just so people understand that. That's not damages. Oscar De La Hoya was not awarded damages. That was Ryan forfeiting money that Oscar paid to him. Now, let me explain the difference between these two things so that we don't walk around miseducated or misinformed. Ryan Garcia had a fight changed to a no contest by the New York State Athletic Commission because of a violation of New York State Athletic Commission's rule. The specific rule was that he did not notify him of Ryan, did not notify the New York State Athletic Commission's medical people that he had, of all of the supplements and or medications that he took. Right? So what did New York State Athletic Commission do? They said, okay, well, we have to change the fight to a no contest, and you cannot earn any money from that fight, Ryan. Whoever paid you money, you've got to give them their money back because you cannot get paid off this fight. That is not damages to Golden Boy, because the New York State Athletic Commission is not saying that Oscar De La Hoya was harmed in any way. It was just saying that you have to give the money back to Devin. That you have to give the money back, Ryan, to Oscar, because you can't earn any money on this fight. So who gets the money? The person that gets the money is the person that paid the money. So the money goes back. So what money are they talking about? They're talking about probably the money in the bout agreement. And the money in the bout agreement is the money that Oscar put up for the fight. So he gets the money that he put up for the fight back. Why would Devin get money from Ryan for that? Right? First of all, Devin's not a party to the issue. The New York State Athletic Commission is looking at Ryan, not Ryan and Devin. And again, Devin didn't put up the money. So why would Devin get the money? He wouldn't. Devin gets the money that he earns in the fight, that he negotiated for the fight. He doesn't get the money that Ryan negotiated for the fight. So again, that's not damages. So the answer to Bill's question is, what damage did he incur? None. But what damages did he get paid for? None. So the question is, what damages did Devin suffer in this fight? And specifically, what damages did he suffer that came from directly came from, or could be tied to the Ostarine, versus being tied to just punches that are always thrown around in boxing matches? Which is why it's going to be so hard for Devin for him to figure out exactly what the damages are going to be. Now, if you're talking about punitive damages, which I know that they're going to be asking for, and punitive damages are where the court punishes somebody because they did something that was against public interest, and they want to make sure that they don't do that again. Bro, that's going to be really tough, seeing as the violation has already been punished by the New York State Athletic Commission. So I'm not sure what they're going to say that is going to, and especially if you put Oscar De La Hoya and those guys in there. But, all in all, man, it's just an SHIT show. I think Bill and Devin are making a mistake by going through this. They could very well wind up, if they do win it, they could wind up with nominal damages, which means that they would have gotten something. But since they really couldn't put a finger on what your damages would have been or how to quantify them, then they just kind of give you a declaratory judgment and say, hey, yes, this is a bad thing that happened. But what are you going to get out of a declaratory judgment or a nominal award of $1,000 after you have gone through all of that? It just looks bad, man. And I know that there are people out there that are real big fans of Devin. But it's going to be real hard for you to convince anybody that this is not just ridiculous. But I did want to just correct the record on the idea that Oscar De La Hoya was awarded damages for a fight with Ryan Garcia. That's not true. And I certainly hope that this isn't the basis of the unjust enrichment, that they're saying there was unjust enrichment because the New York State Athletic Commission gave the money that that Ryan was paid to the person that paid it to him versus giving it to Devin. Like, man, it's crazy, man. But anyway, that's my take on the matter. I'm telling you, man, you guys blew so much smoke up these dudes' backside, man, that they're living in their own stratosphere. But that's my take on the matter. Please let me know what you think in the comment section. And with that, I'm out. Deuces.